I challenged 3 of my friends to a Persona game show, but I made all of the questions stupid.
There's 5 of them, they all look the same!
Who will be the Ryuji of the group, and who will come out on top? We're gonna start with Ragnar, since he's on the left. Welcome, hello.
I'll start with right in the middle. I'll take Persona for 3 points, Green Joker.
Why is Chie so ripped?
Jesus, you're starting off hard.
I've been hard this whole time.
Relatable. I mean, it's Chie after
You get
all.
off on torture.
Probably because she likes to slap Yosuke all the time.
That's a great answer, and it's wrong. Josh?
I don't know. She's been hugging Teddy. I don't know. I didn't play enough Persona 4.
Everyone hugs Teddy, but that's not why she's ripped. Wrong. Persephone?
Because she tongue punches Yukiko.
That sounds dangerous, maybe a little too hot. She actually obsessively works out her Koryu muscles. So that's
Is that
no
her
points.
ultimate
All right.
persona?
It's someone's ultimate persona.
That's not even close to being related to Chie, you monster. It's like, that's not her ultimate.
She
What
works
the-
her
what
core,
was that?
her core Ryu muscles.
Here's what you gotta understand,
That
Seth.
makes sense. It's not linked to her at all. You're a monster.
Josh, category?
Let's go with Poke-Sona for 1 point.
Who's that Poke-Sona?
The problem is I know the Pokemon, but I don't know the name of the persona.
Well, unfortunately for you, the thing that tells you the name of this persona has been replaced by the Pokemon. So,
Right. So, unfortunately, there's only one possible answer I can go with at this point, and that's Unalesca.
Oh, not Unalesca. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Persephone?
well.
Who is this? Who is this Poke-Sona?
Left P Nor. There's 5 of them. They all look the same. You monster.
I'm gonna let Ragnar Alvar take a guess at this.
It looks like a treasure demon from P5. That would be
Well,
the
that's
easiest
so
answer.
funny that you say that, because this is actually just a normal treasure monster. You're right. Absolutely.
Go to hell.
Motherfucker. How
Nothing's
dare
wrong
you?
with it. It's
You
just-
know I knew what it was called. I just went with the more specific name of one of the...
What do you mean? It's just holding keys. It's just a normal treasure monster.
He made it worse.
When I see you in May, it's on like Donkey Kong, and by
There's
that,
a
I mean
non-zero
that
chance
I
we
am
all
going
blank.
to pound you into the ground, and I do not mean that sexually.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Rod, I'll get the important parts of you stuffed for your boyfriend.
He's only with me because I'm good with money. All right, Persephone.
Can't relate to that. I will take Xander Mobus for 1.
What?
The voice actor for Joker.
You're not even close to being in my league.
Persona parts.
Persona parts.
Did I
for
not say that?
Joker.
Oh, I get it, because that was the part he...
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is this Persona part
Yeah.
from?
Unicorn.
It is, in fact, from Unicorn. Nice job.
Okay.
Okay.
Steffi, I feel like there's not going to be an answer you're going to get that you're going to be okay with.
This is
I
gonna
do
piss
just
me off
want
more
you
than
to
the
know.
Final Fantasy one, isn't it? It's
I don't
gonna
know what
piss
you're
me off.
talking about. This is just a very normal Persona
You're a
quiz.
f***ing monster, Jake. You're a f***ing
going to
monster.
piss-
I will see you destroyed. You will be one of my enemy's skulls laid upon my throne. I will drink my wine from your skull.
It's going to
anybody have
piss
a
you
towel?
off more? Yes.
I think I need some hugs now.
It's going to piss you off more because you're not going to know as many, but when you do, and then he f***ing rug pulls you and you don't
You mean
get
like
any
with
points,
Treasure Demon?
it's going to hurt more.
Or monster? Whatever the f*** it's...
At least it lasted all the way until question 2.
Ragnar,
I'll take what you do for 2 points.
what they do?
I would say she's pushing Teddy. I don't know.
Pushing Teddy. No, she is not. That's wrong.
Now, my brain tells me that this is a bravely default answer, but I'm going to give it anyways. She ring a bell?
I cannot give you points for that answer.
Why is the only thing in my head that she matador? This is ringing a doorbell. What sounds like ringing a f***ing doorbell? Mara, fine. Mara will ring your doorbell. He'll ring a lot of things.
Mara will not ring your doorbell.
Mara will do
but
whatever you want. It can reach whatever point you want and come out your mouth. You'll die, but it'll be fine. Fine.
But I did notice that Ragnar laughed, and it may be because he figured out that the answer is she rang a bell.
I kind of thought so when I heard ring the bell and was like, yeah, that could be. But that would actually fit more towards Persona.
She rang a bell.
No, I'm with
She rang the
Ragnar.
bell.
The category's incorrect.
I put the Chocobo and I forgot to replace that with Joker. Oops. Whatever. Next
Are
category
you
is
okay?
Josh.
You can make an edit to it
No,
if you want to
fine.
get rid of the spells before.
No, it's going to be funny in the final video.
Right. Let's do
Wall
celeb
died and
versus...
became a persona.
Let's do Celebrasona for 1.
He is one of the funkiest stars in show business. He transformed his hair purple and can now be found boogieing the night away. I have a funny feeling this is not the category for Ragnar.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I'm gonna score anything in here because I'm really not good with stuff like that.
I am going to do horribly here. So, boogieing the night away. So that means Boogie Nights. So we're talking about Mark Wahlberg. So the answer is Marcus Wahlberg.
Ooh, it's wrong, but I like it.
Of course.
Yusuke Travolta.
That's even more wrong, and I also like it.
It's impressive that it's more wrong.
More wrong because you might have gotten part of it.
None of the persona names sound good with Mark Wahlberg.
Maybe something with the Osbournes or something? I have no idea. Kelly Osbourne? I don't know.
Kelly Osbourne is wrong.
Kelly Osbourne. Her hair is purple.
Mark Kai Wahlberg.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
I find this super funny for the fact that Josh got really close, but
I'm
he did not do it on purpose. Like that
I
was,
keep
that was
getting-
pure guesswork.
I just was like, let me just figure it out. We got this.
God,
we
I
don't
hate
got
Mark
this.
Wahlberg.
We don't
I don't
got
remember.
this.
I
that was
despise
the-
Mark Wahlberg. I'm going to choose Punsona for Colin because I like Rage. I like
Punsona
Rage.
for Colin. Which persona loves to watch game theory on YouTube?
So that's Matador Patador.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's just Matador.
I got one!
You did get one.
Oh, I'm
Nice
not
job.
engulfed with rage!
I asked my boyfriend that one, and he had no idea who Matt Pat was, which I found interesting.
God, my eyebrows are not in
Ragnar?
the same hemisphere today.
I'll take Persona Parts for 4.
Persona
They are
parts.
different parts of the world. They ain't even related.
Who is this persona part from?
I was actually thinking this is gonna be my specialty, but I literally have no freaking idea what that is.
Oh.
It's a cup.
I thought as much. But the cup seems kinda obvious. Gotta go with King Frost.
It's not King Frost. Josh.
Okay, I'm going to try and give a serious answer because at some point I would like to not leave this quiz with 0 points. So I was going to say Unileska. Then Sephi got 7,000 points just now, so...
He can't let a woman win.
They never will.
Only care.
If it makes
Not in
you
this
feel any better,
administration.
Josh, the government doesn't consider me a woman, so, like, technically,
That's a
the
good
man's
point.
beating you. So,
Here's the...
With whips and chains.
in sports, I shouldn't be allowed to compete here either. Anyway, Josh, answer the question.
I can't! I can only think of one Persona thingy that is holding a cup, so maybe it's from the official art of it, so Asmodeus?
It is not Asmodeus.
Mother...
Persephone.
Okay, I know for a fact it has to be one of the religious personas, one of the ones based off Christianity, because I think it's representative of the Holy Grail. It's just a matter of which one. I'm gonna go with Michael, even though I know it's wrong.
Michael, not so much, but it might be his mother, Harlan.
Actually, still one of the religious personas. Just one of the
Fair.
demons.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Josh.
Let's try Celebrasona for blue.
Some people want their dolls, but some just want nothing at all. No one can get in the way of Just Die!
Unileska. I'm not even gonna pretend I have an answer. It's just Unileska.
Okay, I'm way too dull-coded for this. All I can
Oh,
think
by
is
the
Sasha
way,
Colby's
I
Sasha
should
Colby's
hold on.
Sasha
I should
Colby.
just say Unileska is wrong.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Oh, I just assumed.
I was waiting with bated breath.
Oh God, who says just die? Just die already. Oh, is it Kanji? Kanji says it.
I'll kill you like you've never been killed before!
But I think there's a reference to an earlier one.
Damn it!
He also makes dolls. Kanji Colby.
I'm afraid not. That's wrong. Ragnar?
Okay, here's the big curveball, because I think I got this. I think I
my
got
God.
this.
Oh my God, you
It is Alice Keys.
It is Alice Keys. That's right.
Ah,
Nice job, Ragnar. I'm surprised.
Alice, they just die?
I am too. I didn't think I would score anything in that category at all.
Alice's main
nothing
attack
is-
is Just Die.
Ah.
Yeah, or something also just called Die for Me.
Now it's time
I've only
for
ever managed to
Persephone.
fuse Alice in 3. I think she's got to be. She's in most of them, right? I don't think I've fused her
She's
in
in
5.
most. Persephone.
Is she in 4? I don't know. Hi, I'm gonna choose persona parts for green.
Who is this persona part from?
Oh no, it's not Dionysus, but I'm gonna say Dionysus because I'd like to die while taking this quiz. Anyway,
It is not from Dionysus, no. Ragnar?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it is Narcissus.
It is in fact from Narcissus.
It's Narcissus. That's
Excellent
why I was
job.
having trouble placing it. I was like, it's one of the Greek ones. Should have
Great
figured it was the
job.
flower one. The fact that I failed that
Also,
question.
I
my
gave
name
Josh
is
points
Stephanie.
when I wasn't supposed to. Those points were supposed to go to Ragnar.
You can give me 23 points back. It's fine.
There we go. So now Ragnar has 6. Excellent job. I
There you
forgot
go.
that
We
I
call.
didn't have you guys aligned correctly.
We are tied now, therefore.
Then it's dancing in front of my camera, and I don't like, or in behind my camera, and I don't like it. I mean, it's very cute, but I don't like it.
Ragnar, we are tied for points, and now we are enemies. Rivals, even.
Well, it's Ragnar's turn to pick a category.
I'll take Pokesona for green.
Who's that Pokesona?
Oh, I know who this is, I think.
This looks like Ripama on top of a Slacking. Slatama.
I think I have to give it to you because it's Slacky Mitama.
Close enough.
That was a very good one.
I didn't know it, actually.
So that was,
I didn't
I was
either,
like,
I'm not gonna lie.
sideways Sandman head on slacking. Okay,
I didn't
this
know
is
it either.
rude now.
I saw the
This
hat,
is-
and so I was like, is it Slack Frost? All right. Punsona for 1.
Which persona likes whips and chains?
Brianna.
She might. And that answer is wrong. Persephone?
Rhiannon. There's not a persona named Rhiannon.
There is not. And that answer is also wrong.
For real?
Ragnar?
Brienne would have been my choice too.
Well, what is your choice?
Let me think.
We don't do thinking here, honey. You're in the wrong show for that.
Is it Johanna?
It is not. It's actually just kinky.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
I'm well known
How
for being
about
quite
how
chic.
about we all bond together and beat Jake's ass? That sounds like a good YouTube video.
I too am kinky, so I support that.
You're better with your mouth than I would have figured.
Next up is... Who?
I would like to do persona parts for Blue.
Who is this persona part from?
Is that Atropos?
It is Atropos.
Oh my
Oh,
god. I
damn.
was like, I didn't know it was Lachesis, Clotho, or Atropos, but I'm glad I got it.
Excellent.
At least I got one of the
job.
Greek
That
ones.
was blue. I know that was blue this time, which means you get 2 points.
That was worth more. I argue it's worth double.
Certainly glad that we've only selected normal things so far. Ragnar, it is your turn to choose.
I'll take what they do for 1.
What they do?
Oh, you mother.
I would just say slime.
They slime. Yes, they do. They slime. That's a point for Ragnar. And Persephone is getting more and more angry.
Why would you say I'm angry? Why would you assign an emotion to me that I don't feel? Why would you tell me how to feel, Jake? Why are you always telling me how to feel? Why would you tell me this? I'm perfectly fine!
Well, since you're a woman and I'm a man, I wanted to let you know that you should calm down.
Honey, you're barely a
It
man.
always worked out so well,
That
didn't
suit
it?
is as pink as your colon.
Jake, to be fair, what you should do if you really, and let me put you on some game, if you told her she should smile more, it would go over wonderfully.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
forgot- well,
sorry, but Josh, any point that you made as a white man who said put you on some game is invalid.
Joke's on you. Any
let me-
point I made was invalid from jump.
Persephone, let me do this the right way. Don't take this the wrong way. But you should smile more. 100%
Nailed it.
success rate
So
with that
glad
phrase.
that you're affirming my gender by being sexist. I really needed that today. Thank you.
I hope you feel affirmed. And Josh, would you mind choosing a
I do
category?
feel affirmed.
And I
Let's-
also feel affirmed.
Me too.
Let's do what they do for green.
What they do,
I'm trying to think of kettle chop.
they do not kettle chop. Persephone, what they do,
Unaleska.
She's getting it. She's getting it, folks.
Unanoska. Ragnar,
She's
what
starting
they
to
do.
understand the meta.
Killing Santa.
No, they don't do that. They hack a tea.
If you had put a teacup instead of a tea kettle, I absolutely would have gotten that, you monster.
It's all tea.
If you had put a teacup, I would have gotten it! Or even a tea bag! Lord knows
shoulda,
you like
coulda.
those!
You cannot trust him to do anything involving a tea bag.
I am
On
excellent with
previous
teabagging.
Ultimate
I'll let
Persona.
you know. Josh, would you like to choose another normal category off the board?
Well, I just chose the last one, but I could choose again if you don't want Sephi to be able to choose.
Oh, did you? Okay, Persephone, would you like to choose a very normal category off the board?
It's fine, they're already taking away a woman's right to choose. Anyway, so can we choose Pokesona for red?
Who's that Pokesona?
Oh my god. Kaparaja Ganesha. Ganesha Raja.
I'm so sorry, that's wrong. And yet, such a good answer. Ragnar?
It's a Ganesh son.
Again, I like the answer a lot, and it's wrong. Josh.
Wait.
I'm-
Oh no, if that's Poltergeist on top, I would be so mad.
I'll say Ganeshigeist. Based off of that, I had another answer, and I'm gonna be so pissed if I was right.
So, what's your other answer?
I was gonna say, based on that, if it's Garimakala, and so I was gonna say like and then like maybe the ears and everything. Maybe it's Hoopa or something. So Garima Hoopa. I don't know.
Okay, neither of your answers are right, and that makes me even more disappointed because this is Lily Ganesha.
I couldn't place. I was like, which part is the persona? Which part is the Pokemon? Yeah.
All right, well, we are going to move on.
I'll take the last persona part.
Whose hole is this?
Jesus, what is happening here? I'm just gonna say Mara.
It is, in fact, Mara's hole.
Oh my god, it is Mara's tongue. Yeah.
I'm mad because I knew this one!
Yeah.
I recognized it!
And will I have to blur this in the final video? Yes. Yes, I will.
To be fair, though, there was no way we were doing this and Mara wasn't coming up at some
Yeah, I was just
Mara's
waiting when
always
it
coming
happened.
up somewhere.
That's what she said.
You know, Josh, it's really interesting. There's this whole other category that no one has explored. I don't know. Everyone just seems very focused on the center of the board. I don't know why.
What they do for red.
He missed it. Okay.
I didn't see
what
where
they
your cursor
do
was.
for red. That's fine. It had nothing to do with my cursor. What they do.
I got part of it. I know it's not Tron Shake, but I'm gonna say Tron Shake because I don't.
Your Tron Shake brings all the boys to the wrong Persephone.
Oh, Josh is gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna be so mad.
This is in fact a meeting, a Metatron,
He met a Tron. That's correct.
Tron.
which is also what they call me on Facebook.
It's funny. That's what they call me on OnlyFans. I don't know what that means.
Are you a Tron?
I wish I were
Metatrons.
Trons. That would be
But it's
fun.
Meta and Tron. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so we're still
Yeah, that's
very
my thing.
focused on the center of the board. I don't know why.
Let's go with Celebrasona for green, since I think that's what you're implying.
No.
No, I think he wanted us to go to the right, but at this point I'm purposely
Celebrasona.
dodging it.
This
Yeah.
samurai will use her 4 arms and 4 legs to F you until the condom slip. You ain't phasing her, and neither are these hoes.
Persephone Valentine. The internet seems to think I'm a top anyway.
This is not Persephone Valentine, but she would.
No,
Ragnar?
she wouldn't.
Can you please put up some heavy metal celebrities up there?
No.
Sorry, we're
please-
biased against European folk metal, specifically.
Please come out with a name, or come out. One of the
I have no idea. I'm just gonna Queen Kanye.
Queen Kanye. That's wrong.
What a surprise.
Is it Dochi Tsune?
Oh, you were so freaking close.
That is so good. It is
It's
a Dochi
Dochi.
lyric,
Dochi
isn't it?
you.
Oh my god.
I was like, I know it's Dochi. I didn't know which.
Wait, which persona is that?
Chiyu.
Chiyu.
Dochitsune is so much
that-
better. I'm
What
sorry.
color was that? You
You
guys, I can't remember what
That
color
was
it was.
green.
Green. Ragnar?
I'm gonna take Pokesona for 2.
Who's that Pokesona?
Jeez, I'm really not good with the new Pokemon.
It's not that.
I
Even
know
people who are would
it's
not know this one, I guarantee. This is an obscure Pokemon.
Hasn't been around for a while.
I'm good up all the way till Gen 3, and then it starts getting worse and worse as the series progresses on. So I'm gonna say Unknown Frost.
Unknown Frost. Well, I know what it is, but clearly you don't, and that answer is wrong.
Garganackle Frost.
Garganackle Frost. It's actually a really good answer.
It's actually really close.
You just chose the wrong one. Persephone.
I am going to say the name that you would call it, which is not the name that I would call it because I think my name is funnier. Yours makes more sense, which is Jackastacka.
I love that name. I actually called it Stack Attack Frost.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with Stacklejackya. Jackya in it.
Stacklejack you off. I mean, let's just do a quick score update. Josh,
Listen.
doing really well with 0 points.
Listen.
You know, Josh, you have nothing to lose, right? We
Right.
have
If I
Persephone-
just nail all of the remaining Colin questions, then I'm right back in this.
I mean,
so,
you have nothing to
Yeah,
lose.
I've done that.
There's a lot to choose from, a lot you're ignoring on the board here, you know?
So let's go what they do for Colin.
What they do.
Will they tat a tank? Tat a bus. I don't know why I said tank. Tat a bus.
That answer is wrong, but you're clearly understanding the prompt, which is nice.
Oh,
That's easy.
Incubus.
They
Yeah.
ink a bus. They ink a bus. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know
That
why
one
I
is
said
why I
tank.
said
My
tank.
brain
5
just
points for
didn't work.
Persephone.
Me, I'm finally with my rightful place.
All right, if I just get every remaining question on the board, I can still win.
All right, Persephone, are you going to take any
I
risks
don't
or going to stick with the normal categories?
Are you still implying there's one I should take?
I mean, Josh told you what you should do. Well, Josh told you what you shouldn't do. Josh, could you tell her again what to do?
Told you to
Because
assume
you
that I
love
listen
to tell
to
women what to
Joshua.
do. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
He's implying go for a Colin question.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Just say what
That's
you want.
what will
Jake.
benefit me.
Well,
They're
what
like-
do you want?
There are 4 really interesting things over here that no one has
Those are
commented on at all.
questions.
Those are questions?
Well, there's something. I don't know what they are.
They don't have a point category. Why would we even think they're questions, Jake?
I didn't
Thought
say
that-
there were questions.
I'll click on my face.
Click on your
Yeah.
face. All right. This is the justice. If Josh chose this, he loses 1 point. If anyone else chose this, they gain 1 point. So Persephone,
What the
Well, it's because you're not allowed to
What
pick on.
you gain 1 point, Persephone. Excellent
I
job.
did not realize those were things.
I should
I thought those were
also,
just icons.
you know, it's actually also important that I do this. You picked yourself, and I'd
I
like
feel
to-
like there's a non-zero chance every single one of these has. If Josh picks this, he loses a point.
I'd like to reward. Oh God, what just happened there? I'd like to reward.
I don't know,
you.
but I love that you made me the one that's thrusting forward.
It is Ragnar's turn,
Jesus, I'm afraid to choose one of the faces now.
as you
I
should.
think I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna take the face of our beautiful host right here. Not fishing
Me?
for points on.
Me.
Yeah.
Well, this is a question for everybody. This is the moon. Say a fact about Tantacles. The best answer wins a prize.
I like my facts hard, just like he does.
Josh?
You didn't hear it from me. Okay. This is just conjecture. I think he's gay.
No. Persephone?
If you're a twink at the company, you should just give up.
So this is the moon card. And the moon is
Do you want me
best-
to come up with another one? 'Cause that won't ruin your life.
I'm cool with that. The moon is best known for casting shade. And so I believe the best answer was Persephone's.
Yeah.
I have to give it to
Thank
you,
you.
right?
Thank
And
you,
so
you do.
you get two. The first prize is that you get a point.
Ooh, what's the second prize?
My face.
I can think of better awards I've won.
Josh?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll pick myself. Sure.
All
Let's
right,
see how
perfect.
this goes.
You've
What
chosen
could possibly?
the fool. You lose
Suck
1
my
point.
dick. Suck my dick.
You lose 1 point.
Hey, sometimes you remind me why I'm friends with you and I adore you.
So,
It's going to be a
You know
zero.
what? You know
That's
what?
all about
You know what? I just wanted to not be at 0. So
That's
technically
not-
speaking,
Yeah,
I have achieved my goal.
and
This
I'm
makes me lose
actually,
all my
I'm
points.
not even going to give you your own face because you fell for the trap. I'm going to give it to Persephone because she has to have something bad happen during this quiz, and that's it.
Oh my god. I mean, I already got your face, Jake. Isn't that more bad enough?
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
2 for the price of
I
1.
have to. I have to. If this makes me lose all my points, I'll be so mad. I have to pick Ragnar.
Ragnar's face. This is the strength. You take another turn, and if you get the question right, you gain double points.
Ooh.
And
It really
also,
was.
And also,
I
you
also
get
get
Ragnar's, face.
face.
Persephone
Oh my
gets
God.
all the faces in
But
this
you never
game.
thought you'd hear that today, Ragnar. I get your face.
We're all motorboating your icon right here.
You know what? Some things are just worthy of being motorboated, and I have several things.
All right, Persephone, take your second turn.
I'm gonna choose Pokesona for Colin. Go big or go home.
Who's that Pokesona?
Moth Manapy.
So sorry, that's incorrect. So you've lost your double points, but all is not lost because
Damn.
you still have 4 faces. Especially since most of my audience is queer, except Ragnar, who may become that after this. Ragnar,
Yeah, if this
I
keeps
think
on
we're
like that,
missing
I'll come out as well, obviously. I have no idea what Pokemon is, but I'm just gonna say it's a moth duck.
Moth Duck. That is wrong. Josh.
I'm going to say my line of thinking so that if I sound stupid at the end, it sounds like there's a reason. I'm trying to think of Pokemon.
The reason is that you might be. Never mind.
No. The reason is that I'm stupid, so it's very likely. I know Mothman has like long, thin feet. All I could think of is like two-toed sloth, and what's something that could work fitting into Mothman? So I'm gonna say Vigorothman.
This is Moth Mortar.
I was thinking Vigoroth.
I was not thinking. I just sort of glued the legs
Yeah.
on there. Ragnar,
I'll take Punsona for 2.
which persona makes the best applesauce?
Thinking who's got an apple? Idun?
Ito?
Idun. Or Idun? I don't know what the pronunciation
Oh,
is.
like I don't know how to pronounce it. It could be Idun, it could be Idun, it could be Idun. I don't know. But that's wrong.
Yeah, my channel keeps telling me that I mess up pronunciations all the time, so my bad.
It's
Well,
okay.
that's good for engagement, so.
YouTube viewers love to tell us that we've made mistakes. I had one guy who went through and he left 3 comments on the same video telling me all the things that were wrong, and 2 of the things he said were wrong, which was interesting.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Welcome to a woman's life. Anyway,
Is it Mott?
It is indeed Mott.
Mott's applesauce.
Mott's
that's actually
applesauce!
very funny. Wait, does this mean Josh is on the board, or is he just
I have
Josh is
positive
on
points,
the
bitch!
board, which I
That
feels
1
like
point.
that feels like a win for you.
It
considering
actually feels like a loss, because if I had -1, maybe I could go down as the lowest score in the history of the game.
not this time.
I'm regretting wearing this bodysuit. I am
this-
so sweaty underneath.
Well, it's Josh's turn to sweat now.
Let's go Celebrasona for Colin.
She's a chivalrous fiend who loves nothing more than hitting people with a big stick. But not like she loves her freedom. If nobody gets it, I'm going to give you guys a musical clue.
Unaleska.
No, that's wrong.
I'm gonna go with Shania Twain.
Shania Twain is wrong. Ragnar.
Shania Twain.
Johanna Mitchell.
That's wrong. Here's the musical clue. Not like she loves her freedom. I hope that helps. I'm going to make this worth half points and tell you that Ragnar got the celebrity right.
Is it Joan Mitchell?
Is it John Mitchell?
It's not. Ragnar.
I don't know. I'm getting confused.
Okay, I'm bored. It's Oni Mitchell.
Where's chivalry come into play?
It's part of the description of the persona. I don't know. I just looked online.
Is that really the description of Oni?
It's a chivalrous fiend, yeah.
Oni are all over the place.
I was thinking Joan. That's why.
Which is
chivalry.
pronounced John.
But we have to move
yeah,
on because we only have 3 more questions left.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I will take Punsona for red because I don't feel like being engulfed with rage by Celebrasona again.
What persona can you use to make butter?
Churn butter. The persona known as Chernobyl.
No, that is not the one. We don't do nuclear disasters on this channel.
Why? I've seen your personality and I've met you.
For Lent, I gave up saying shitty things about myself, so I can't respond to that.
You don't need to say shitty things. You could always just look in the mirror.
It's cracked. Ragnar?
Satan. I don't know.
The devilish butter. Well,
Yes.
Josh?
Is it Nandi?
It's not. Persephone was really close. It's actually Chernobog.
I forgot about Chernobog.
And our last category that will fill Persephone with rage because she didn't choose it is for Ragnar Alvar.
Oh, great. I'm the one getting the celebrities again.
Everyone calls her a fairy, but she isn't bothered. She'll just keep playing with her Barbie and Easy Bake Oven. She just hopes her mommy won't make her put on the dress again.
I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
I think I do.
I think you do too.
Josh, you actually know who the celebrity is. This one I know you know. In fact, it's weird that you've gotten other questions with answers similar to this in other quizzes and you aren't picking up on who this is. It's very weird.
Lady Titania. I don't know.
I'm afraid not. That's wrong. Josh?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wall. No. No, I can't even gratify that with an answer.
Could this possibly, perhaps, perchance, maybe, be Trixie Mobtel?
Oh, you were so close. But it's
Come
actually
on.
just Pixie Mattel.
Cause of
That is
fairy.
better. Yeah, well, so is Mab! She's also a fairy.
Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
But gloriously, we have Josh with 1 point, Ragnar Alvar with 15
I got a
points, and Persephone with 4 disgusting faces. Well, 3 disgusting faces and 1 very pretty one. And 21 points. Congratulations, Persephone!
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy and all of my trade.
And I have one more question. Do you want to do another one?